YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Bag of Tricks Evolution card for none other than Arda Guler. Guler is an 85 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, left footer with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the center attacking mid and right mid positions. And for you guys that don't know, in order to obtain the card, you first have to use him in the Goal Frenzy evolution. That one is completely free, and then you chain that with the Bag of Tricks Evo, and it's going to cost you 50,000 coins to complete. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded from an attacking perspective. The technical side to his game does look really good, but the physical side does lack just a little bit. And as you guys probably already know, we did do a player review on Elise, and it's kind of like the same thing with Elise. You know, the technical side is really good, but when it comes to stamina, strength, and aggression, it is a little bit lower. Now, he does have 87 pace overall with 90 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. Pretty solid for a midfielder, but I would still recommend a chem style to make him even more quick. And because he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles, I do think that it's really important to get the most out of his pace. So the Hunter chem style would probably be your best option. The 86 shooting going to be a huge part to his game, whether you play him out wide or as that center attacking mid, because we do need that goal scoring ability. And for the most part, he does have some pretty decent shooting stats, 83 attacking positioning and 84 finishing. And then he does also have both the power shot and the finesse shot playstyles. So going forward, there should be a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him. Now, with the way that the card is set up, boys, I do think that he's probably best suited as a playmaker, because the 85 passing and 89 dribbling, two incredible stats for him. The passing in game should be very accurate, especially with his 86 short pass and 84 long pass, and he does have a smaller build as well. So if you do play like a narrow formation, maybe like as a center attacking mid in the 4-1-2-1-2, I think that he could most definitely thrive. The smaller build in game with 89 agility and 92 balance, he should be extremely quick and swift on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, and the only real letdown for the card, the 55 physical. Now, he does have 77 stamina, which is decent. I think he'll be able to maybe last like 60-70 minutes if you do plan on using him at the right mid position. If you use him as a center attacking mid, might be able to last the full 90, and then he does only have 47 strength and 46 aggression. So he's not going to be very strong on the ball, but I am expecting him to be a very jammy player going forward. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 8 different playstyles: the finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass, long ball pass, whip pass, technical flair, and trickster. And as you guys can see, man, there is going to be a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with them. The chance creation should be really good with his passing playstyles. The scoring should be really good as well. And whichever player you end up using in the evolution, boys, there is a bit of variety when it comes to their player roles. They do get the inside forward player role plus. And then alongside that, boys, he does also have 2 player role pluses. You can use him as a wide playmaker if you do want to use him as a right mid, and then also as a half winger if you do plan on using him as a center attacking mid. Now, as you guys know, the cost of the evolution is 50,000 coins, so it is going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Arda Guler card. We're going to be playing him at the right mid position as that inside forward in the 4-4-2 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Arda Guler evolution. Now, if you guys can remember, in FC24, he did have a make your mark special card, and I'm kind of getting flashbacks, man. I really did enjoy that SBC, so hopefully we can see more of the same in FC25. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. It's probably going to be the standout stat for him. If we do a little bit of left stick dribbling right here, really good agility, really good balance. And yeah, man, as you guys can see, keeps it very close, very smooth on the ball. Now, as that right mid in the 4-4-2 formation, we need him to create a lot of chances, but we also need him to be very clinical. Guler, nice. A little bit of left stick dribbling in a more advanced position. I do want to test out his long shots, so let's go ball roll, finesse shot, a little bit further out. It's a decent attempt. Now, right here, boy, just a little bit of a patient build up. We got Arda Guler making that run. Does have the 4-star skill moves. Nice little chop in right there. We'll go near post. It's a lovely finish, man. The Hunter chem style is working really well with the card so far. And that's exactly what we need him to do, man. Pick up those really nice pockets of space and convert the chance. Cool it again. Just going to carry the ball forward. Now, right here, this is where the variety comes into play. We could go for the pass, or we can go all the way, man. That's great dribbling. Arda Guler, cut back into Griezmann. It's what he does, boys. As a playmaker, really nice as well. Alrighty, boys. Now, straight from kickoff, man, I maybe want to test out his long-range passing. He does have the long ball pass play style, so we'll go for an over-the-top through ball. It's nice, boys. I wish that he could maybe even play the center mid position. And like a midfield 3, I think that would work really well. Guler, good left stick dribbling right there. My opponent's defending maybe could have been a bit better. Still with it. Arda Guler. LB pace boost, 4-star weak foot. I mean, it's good dribbling. The stamina is a little bit lower. Another really good finish as well. But my opponent's defending maybe could have been a tad bit better. Guler, I'm going to signal him to make that run. I'm just going to try to get him in behind. Griezmann over the top. We timed that perfectly, boys. That's so good to use. Touch. I'm going to go power shot. Why not? It's a good attempt, boys. The power shot playstyle is just too good this year. Now, because he does have both the finesse shot and the power shot playstyles, I do want to test out his long shots a little bit more. So we're just going to go ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. Decent shape to it. Guler. I might just go for that first time over the top through ball again. Now, we didn't really time it. Guler, touch, finesse shot. Oh, it's off. No way. No way did that just go in, boys. Oh, this game, man. This game with like the rebounds and like the lucky touches. I mean, it's another really good attempt, but that should have never have been a goal. Now, one thing that I have noticed with this guy early on is that he's very aggressive with the way that he defends. So we are going to have to move the ball a little bit more quickly. I dare Militao. I didn't want Militao to make that run, but with Guler, I'm just going to test out the sprint speed a little bit more. It's okay. I feel like at the right mid position, I mean, you're coming up against like very quick fullbacks. So in that sense, he might be a little bit exposed. One more. Arda Guler. Just going to go for a cross diagonal right there. Rico Henry with a good run. Again, the long range passing, very accurate as well. We just need a better touch right there. Guler, I could go ball roll, finesse shot. He hasn't really covered it. The shape of the shot is so good. What is my opponent's goalkeeper doing in that situation? He was like running back towards the ball and he just ran into the back of the net. I mean, that's how good his long shots are. Arda Guler, man. Don't sleep on this card, man. I think that he's very underrated. Walker down the line. Guler just going to carry the ball forward, incorporate the R1 dribbling a little bit more. Nice swerve pass into Correa. I don't know why my opponent keeps pulling out the goalkeeper, but that's a lovely pass. I need to test out the power shot a little bit more. A lot of it has just been like finesses. Griezmann, play back to him. Arda Guler. Gonna go power shot, right foot. He's pulled out his goalkeeper again. It's off of the post, man. His long shot's so much variety with him. Come on, boys. We need that second goal in this game. Guler, nice play back to him. Maybe a finesse shot from range. No, he's stepping right there. Arda Guler. Keeping it very close. No, that's so unlucky, man. We did so well right there with this close control. Guler, I'm just going to maybe try to use the incisive pass a little bit more. Just a simple through ball into Correa. We'll go near post. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Correa, first time. I think we're just offside, boys. No, we're onside, boys. We timed that perfectly. Arda Guler. Finesse shot. With his weak foot to the near post, man. A decent attempt. Unlucky. Nice, good football right here, boys. Patient build up. Still looking for that second goal. Correa, a little swerve pass right there. I'm going to go for another pass, man, just to make it, just to be safe right there. That's a great ball into Doku. Again, man, the technical side to his game this early on in FC 25 is just so effective. Griezmann, nice. Guler. Going to go trickster into a power shot. 4-star weak foot. He waited for it to bounce off of the crossbar, man. That's another great attempt. I'm loving the long shots, boys. Honestly, so fun and so effective to use. Guler, 4-star weak foot, power shot. The dip on the shot's crazy, boys. And again, it's off of the crossbar or off of the post, man. It was very close. All right, boys, into extra time we go, man. Now, the stamina is very low at the moment, so we're just going to play smart with him, try to create a few chances for Griezmann and Correa. Menu back inside of the Guler. Now, he does also have the whip pass playstyle, so you can whip in a few crosses with him. Correa in the box. It's a lovely ball, man. I mean, that's just such a good pass into Correa. Griezmann over top. Yes, boys, we timed that perfectly. Arda Guler. Just going to go for a simple through ball right into Correa. I mean, it's a lovely pass, man. It's what he does. It's what he brings to the team. Griezmann. Yeah, his team is quite tired as well, so we don't have to really worry about it. Arda Guler, touch, power shot on the volley, 4-star weak foot. There it is, boys. Finally, we get a goal like that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Arda Guler Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, a fantastic player in-game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Hunter Chem style. So he does have 98 acceleration and then also 92 sprint speed. And I feel like the only real letdown for the card in terms of pace is the fact that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles. For the most part, he is still very fast in-game, but you can most definitely feel the lack of those two playstyles. And because of that, I do think that it's really important to get the most out of his pace. And the Hunter Chem style did work really well with the card. Now, as that inside forward in the 4-4-2 formation, we did need him to be very clinical as well. And with the Hunter Chem style, man, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent. And then his long shots were really good as well, especially with the 4-star weak foot in both the power shot and finesse shot playstyles. And with that upgrade, I do think that there's a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him, because not only can he score a lot of goals, but the chance creation was superb as well. 85 passing and 89 dribbling. With him having a smaller build in game, and I think that he's very tricky going forward. The passing in game with his really good stats and then also 3 passing playstyles was very accurate and very consistent. Despite his reactions and composure being a little bit lower compared to the rest of his dribbling stats, he was still very smooth on the ball. And I love the fact that he does also have the technical playstyle, man. Not only was the left stick dribbling really good, but the R1 dribbling was really effective as well. And then last but not least, boys, the 55 physical. The only real letdown for the card because he doesn't have the greatest of stamina. Now, if you do run him as a center attacking mid, I think that he could probably last a full 90, but at that right mid position, man, I think that he's got maybe like 60-70 minutes in him. And then he doesn't have the greatest of strength or aggression either, and he isn't very strong on the ball, a little bit of a Jamie player going forward. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card like an 8.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the right mid position in the 4-4-2 formation. For 50,000 coins, you are getting an absolute technician on the ball, can score a lot of goals with his scoring playstyles, but at the same time, he can also create a lot of chances with his passing playstyles and then also really good dribbling stats. Now, don't forget, boys, in order to obtain the card, you first have to go ahead and throw him into the Goal Frenzy evolution. That is completely free, and then you chain that with the Bag of Tricks evolution. Because he doesn't have any crazy face stats, there is also that potential of him getting a lot more upgrades throughout the year and fitting into more evolutions. And if we can maybe chain him in the future, man, I think that that would be incredible. He most definitely fits this style of play if you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players. And if you do have the coins and you can get him on full chemistry and you do have both of the evolutions available, I think that Arda Guler for 50,000 coins is an incredible option and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.